Yo, this is Nintendo Plays Pokemon Sword, the Crown Tundra. So we begun the epic trio of birds, legendary clue number 3. We got Zapdos last time. So you can see Eric Zapdos was caught in the wild area. Next up on the list is the Bird of Black flew off to the Isle of Armor. And that is going to be Moltres. Moltres, who is the Pokemon that was Fire and Flying dual type in Gen 1 to 7. And technically it's technically Gen 8 too, but its Galarian form, Moltres, has no longer a Fire type. It's changed from Fire to Dark. Dark Flying dual type is the new Moltres in the Galarian region, or Galar region. And we just saw it in the end of Crown Tundra. Now we're going to be able to find it at the Isle of Armor. This is where it's flown off to. Town map and head back to the Isle of Armor. We have been here since a while actually. Now Moltres is going to be around in the area here around the Loop Lagoon. So the best way to get here is basically to actually fly to the Challenge Beach, to Tower of Waters. On the 2 towers you can take your Cup to make it into Urshifu. I did that in this game. In my shield game I went into the Tower of Darkness to make it a Dark type. You hear the sound there? That's a Moltres. So Moltres is nearby. So Moltres has a pathing. It's flying around at the Loop Lagoon, so it's actually very easy to get. So what you do is to find out where Moltres is. Then you stand on one of the paths where it flies around. And you stand still, let Moltres fly into you, and the battle commences. It's actually a very easy way to meet it. I don't know if I'm gonna be as lucky to capture it as I was with Zapdos, but now I got even more Dusk Balls, so hopefully that will make it very easy to capture. Probably that will make it easy to capture as well if I did the Dusk Ball with the Reggie Pokemon too, because the Reggie Eyes took quite a long time to capture, while the other Pokemon I fought, like Reggie Steel, I think it was pretty easy. And the Wild Larvesta here as well. It's just crazy. Oh! Hello, Moltres. You there for me? Well, that was much quicker than I thought. But there he is. Moltres has arrived. Dual type, dark and flying. It's even somewhat harsh here, even though it's kind of evening time. But it doesn't even matter, I guess. So Moltres is no longer a fire type here, he's a dark type this time around, but still flying type, so Nuzzle will deal decent damage. Nasty Plot, which is common for dark types to use, it's increasing special attack by 2 stages. Nuzzle will deal some electric damage and will always paralyze. Oh, look at that, that's a lot of damage. Critical hit. Nice, just what we need. Moltres is paralyzed, that means we can get more Nuzzles out. So number 2. You can do one more Nuzzle. Here comes Berserk from Moltres. I think Moltres will Fury Waft. It's his unique ability. Ow! 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 Tortris actually will get KO'd there, but because of the friendship level being high, you have a small chance to actually make your Pokemon endure the damage and survive, just like he did right there. One more Nuzzle to get it low enough. Here we go. Fury Watt again. This time there will be no surviving this one. But thank you, Toxtricity, at least you survived for us. You're gonna go down this one, that's fine. Let's switch out to our Pokemon. Let's see. Let's actually use Urshifu here. Even though fighting is weak to flying, if he uses his Fury Wrath on us, he's going to be fine, because even though it looks like it to be like a fire move, it's actually a dark move. You can also use Zacian here, because Zacian is resistant to dark types as well. He's actually probably the better one to use. Here we go. Now then, let's see if we can capture the Galarian Moltres. Attempt number 1. Nope, Moltres says, I'm not gonna go that fast down as Zapdos did. Sucker Punch will only work if you attack as well, or if the other Pokemon attack basically. It's a counter move. It only works if the other Pokemon attacks too. With a 1. Nasty Plot again, which means special attack for Moltres is going to increase again. He's plus 4 in special attack now. He's going to start to deal a lot of damage on special attacks. Number 3 attempt on to Moltres. 1, 2. No! It's paralyzed, not able to move. Good for us. Let's try again. 1. 1 again. No 3 so far. We had a 1, we had a 0, we had a 2, and we had a 1 again. But I think we're getting it. Try again. 1. No, it kicked out. At least we get lucky with the paralyzing effect, so that's pretty nice, but we have to keep trying. 1, 2, 3. Yes! We got it! On the first 3, Moltres says, I give up, you win. Almost a level for Urshifu, but it's still gonna stay at level 77. This Pokédex data for Moltres. The Galarian Moltres, Dark Flying, Dual Type, Malevolent Pokemon. This Pokemon Sinister Flame-like aura will consume the spirit of any creature it hits. Victims become burned out shadows of themselves. As you can see, this is the malevolent kind of looks, because this Moltres looks pretty evil, really dark type. I see still the flames on his wings. But somewhat though, it's not a fire type, but I guess if a Pokemon could have 3 types, this would have been a trio type of dark, fire, and flying. For sure. Oh well, dark flying it is. Galarian Moltres is ours. That means we only have 1 Pokemon left. That is going to be Articuno, who is in the Crown Tundra. Moltres was caught on the Isle of Armor. We get a call from Peony. Oi oi, it's me, Peony. How's the expedition going? Come again? You found the legendary Pokemon Moltres? Haha, that's really something. Now go track down the other bird Pokemon. Oh, I will indeed. I will indeed. So that's Moltres for us. Hey! How are you doing, Calyrex? Pretty cool that they're following with us like that. You know, even Larvesta's in the wild here. Which you can get the amazing Pokemon Volcarona, which was like a pseudo-legendary in Generation 5. Not as legendary this time around, but still impressive enough, I guess you could say. Let's go back to Wedgehurst and heal up our Pokemon, because we have one more battle to face. So Articuno is dual type Psychic and Flying. So you can pretty much do the same strategy as you did with Moltres, kinda. If you have a Dark type Pokemon, you can pretty much nullify its power it has with Dark type, Psychic type moves. Because Dark types are immune to Psychic. And Toxtricity is a Poison type, which means he's weak to Psychic. But as long as I can put up a Nuzzle, I think I will be fine. And hopefully I will be able to survive the next hit. If not, I can always use Pokemon like Zacian, who's resistant to Psychic as a Steel type when he has the Rusted Sword on. Calyrex dual type Psychic and Ghost with Spectrier, that means resistant to Psychic as well. Urshifu is weak to Psychic, even though its Dark type form is immune. So, yeah. Not much you can do around that too, but I think we can do pretty well. Alright, so let's just head over to Freesington. And I pretty much don't have anything else to do, so I'm probably just gonna make this a little quick episode, 10 minutes long, pretty short. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. We gotten Moltres from the Isle of Armor. Now it's only Articuno left. We get Articuno. Then our journey with the legendary clue number 3 will be complete, and that means all 3 clues will be done. What will happen after that? Well, stick around, and we will see what happens after we get the 3rd and final legendary bird to complete the 3rd and final clue in the Crown Tundra storyline. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's good for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Sword the Crown Tundra continues.